Are you looking for the best spin mops? In this video we will look at some of the 6 best spin mops on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. O-Cedar EasyWring RinseClean Spin Mop System. The O-Cedar EasyWring RinseClean Spin Mop and Bucket System is our pick for the best spin mop overall, because it is comfortable to use, easy to maneuver, and has a bucket that separates dirty water from clean water. The 2-tank system ensures that, as you're mopping your home, you aren't just spreading soiled water around on your floors by dipping back into a dirty bucket. We also love that this mop can maneuver into hard-to-reach places and get right up against structures like a bookcase, because of its triangular mop head. This spin mop works with a foot-activated spinning wringer, which makes it easy, and hands-free, to wring out the excess water as you clean. It is also safe for all hard surfaces, including hardwood. In fact, our testers noted that it was very effective when cleaning hardwood flooring, though it did take a few more swipes to clean on grouted tile. We really liked that the mop head was fast-drying, easy to clean, and free of any signs of lingering smells or odors. After popping the mop head into the laundry, we found that it came out about 98% clean with just a few strands having minimal staining. Keep in mind that the bucket for this spin mop does not have wheels, so you'll have to pick it up by the handle and carry it around to your desired spot as you mop. Number 2. O-Cedar Microfiber Spin Mop. Hardwood floors can be difficult to keep clean. Spin mops are a great solution because they wring out excess water in the mop and therefore don't cause damage the way a traditional mop might. For hardwood floors, we found that the O-Cedar EasyWring Spin Mop and Bucket System is the best spin mop during testing. This spin mop is lightweight at just over 5 pounds and has an adjustable handle so that you can customize its height. We love that it was easy to maneuver around the testing area. Though it got caught in some small corners, we found that its overall movability was good. With a triangle head, it is made to effectively clean corners. We found that the O-Cedar EasyWring was very effective on hardwood floors as it was able to glide over the floor with little effort. Even butter only required a few extra swipes in order to clean it up without using any detergent or cleaning supplies. We do believe that, when it comes to larger debris, some extra cleanup is necessary to ensure that all of the bigger pieces of debris are picked up. The mop had a hard time gathering them. Number 3. Bissell Commercial CycloMop. The Bissell Commercial CycloMop Spin Mop is our pick for the best option to splurge on. We found that it was worth its higher price tag because of how easy it was to maneuver, plus how easily it absorbed spills like apple juice, marinara sauce, and butter. It has all of the bells and whistles that a janitorial mop would have, cleans up messes in just a few passes, and has self-cleaning and self-drying mop heads. We found that it was effective on both hardwood and grouted tile, though we did have some trouble cleaning between the grout lines with this mop. The good news is that, should you run into that problem, this mop comes with an additional scrub brush, which is helpful for hard-to-reach spots. We found that the length of this mop's handle could fit many height preferences, with lengths ranging from 44 inches at its shortest and 58 inches at its highest setting. It was also easy to set up as well as very easy to maneuver due to the soft, absorptive strings on the mop head. One thing we loved about this spin mop is that it comes with a bucket with wheels for easy movement, but you can also detach the bucket from the wheeled base, if necessary, to either carry the bucket by its handle or to change out the water. We were able to steer the bucket with the handle of the mop, so there was no need to put in extra work pushing the bucket by hand. The bucket also has 2 built-in centrifuges, one in the water and one out of it. They are used for rinsing and drying, respectively, and are controlled via a foot pedal. We felt that this made cleaning the mop head extremely easy. Keep in mind that the bucket cannot be collapsed, so it does take up a bit of storage room. We noted that it would take up about the same space as a small tote container in a closet. Number 4. Bissell SpinWave Cordless Spin Mop. Electric spin mops have the benefit of not requiring a bucket to function. The Bissell SpinWave Cordless Pet Hard Floor Spin Mop was our favorite electric pick during testing. It has a runtime of 20 minutes on one charge and was able to tackle many stains effectively during our test, cleaning up various messes in just under 9 minutes. When it came to cleaning up apple juice, oil, butter, marinara sauce, and potting soil, the Bissell SpinWave exceeded our expectations. It took only a few passes to clean up the soil, sauce, juice, and oil. The butter took a bit of extra elbow grease, as we found that the pads mostly clean across one flat plane and were not able to get into the cracks of the hardwood or grouted tile. We did find that this mop had a less than stellar performance when it came to picking up the larger pieces of debris from the potting soil and marinara sauce. In fact, the way that the pads rotate had potential to create an even bigger mess. We would suggest doing a quick pass with a paper towel to grab larger chunks of food or debris before mopping in order to remedy this problem. Despite Bissell recommending using only its cleaning solutions with this spray mop, we didn't use any cleaning solution to sop up these messes. The pads did their job with only water to aid them. This electric spin mop was very easy to maneuver because its mop head is on a swivel, so we found that it was able to adjust around corners and into tight spaces very well. It has dual circular mop heads that rotate as you push the mop, and dispensing the cleaning solution is as simple as pressing a button. This makes it easier to adjust how much spray you're using. You can use more solution for tough stains and less if it's just a light spill. Keep in mind that this mop does not have an adjustable handle and stays at the length of 45 inches, so you won't be able to customize it to your preferred height. Number 5. True and Tidy Spin Mop and Bucket System. At less than £4, the True and Tidy TruClean Spin Mop and Bucket System is our pick for the best lightweight spin mop. We love that it has an adjustable handle so that you can customize it to your preferred height. This mop scored very high when it came to portability. Though the bucket does not have wheels, we found that it did not matter much as it weighs very little even while full, and it was very easy to fill the bucket and carry it into the testing area. The bucket takes up very little space. We measured around 1 square foot, and the mop is stored in the bucket and can be shortened to become even more compact. The bucket on this mop has dual compartments, so it is able to separate the clean water that you use to clean your floors from the dirty water that you're expelling after you sop up the mess. We love this feature because it means you're never using dirty water on your floors and making the mess worse. The bucket also has a built-in brush to clean and scrub the mop pads with each spin, making cleanup easier. We found that, during testing, the mop heads could be cleaned by hand and leave very little residue from spills like marinara. After washing the mop heads in a washing machine, they came out completely clean. Keep in mind that, while super absorbent and effective when it came to cleaning spills of water, apple juice, and oil, the True and Tidy TruClean Spin Mop and Bucket System was not as effective when it came to marinara and potting soil. We needed to constantly clean the mop head of debris and rinse it multiple times. Number 6. Oshang Spin Mop and Bucket. We liked that this spin mop has an easy setup as well as an adjustable handle. We could easily change the length of the handle from 53 inches to 63 inches, making this a great choice for taller users. Its length gained it points in maneuverability as well. It was easy to reach very far with this mop. On top of that, the mop head is made of pliable microfiber strings, so it also fits into tight spaces. The mop head itself was very absorbent. When we tested its absorbency by how many swipes it took to sop up a quarter cup of water, we learned that it took about 3 to 4 swipes to totally dry the floor, though the first swipe absorbed nearly all of the spill. It also cleaned well on hardwood and grouted tile flooring. On hardwood, this spin mop was able to clean up spills of apple juice, oil, and butter in 4 swipes or less. On grouted tile, it performed even better. Apple juice, butter, and oil were all cleaned up in 1 swipe. The bucket is the star of the show when it comes to this spin mop. It has a handle and wheels, so you can pull it along easily, plus a draining plug for dirty water to make cleanup seamless. We felt that this construction made it much easier to use than a traditional bucket with a handle. It also folds inward to keep it out of your way. The bucket has a wet and dry side so that you can wring the water out of the mop and get the perfect amount of saturation. The basket itself is made of stainless steel to prevent rust, and it also has a splash guard to keep your water in the bucket. Keep in mind that this spin mop takes up quite a bit of space. After testing, we think it is better suited for someone with storage space to spare.